I usually vote for Democrats. I care most about deficits. When Jimmy Carter left office, our deficit was 33% of GDP. Ronald Reagan reversed a 40-year downward trend and left us with a deficit of 52% of GDP. George H.W. Bush increased it to 64%. Bill Clinton started reining in the debt with bipartisan support. He decreased it 6 points to 58% of GDP. Then George W. Bush and the Republican Congress, after 9/11, went to war, reduced taxes, borrowed lots of money. The 2003 prescription drug program, costing over $1.1 trillion over the next 10 years, by itself would add more to the deficit than the combined cost of the bailout, the stimulus, and the health care law. That according to the New York Times. Making Bush-era tax cuts permanent would add $4 trillion to the deficit. Repealing the health care law would increase the deficit by more than $100 billion over 10 years, eliminating cost-saving measures that are in that law. George Bush left office with the debt ratio hovering at 70%. Kind of freaks me out. And yes, the incoming administration has even added to that. They've passed the stimulus package to stabilize an economy that was in free fall. If Republicans had just cared about a balanced budget, more than tax cuts, this nation would have had resources to stabilize this economy and to fight wars. If we believe in these wars, we have to vote to pay for them. Our biggest costs are the military, Social Security, Medicare. No one's really tackling these. So if I care at all for any kind of fiscal restraint, I vote Democrat.